Welcome to World War II Chronicles. I'm Ed Herlihy with a weekly tribute to America's fighting men and women in commemoration of the 50th anniversary of the Second World War. These programs are based on the news broadcasts from the recorded sound collection of the National Archives in Washington, D.C. With muddy, rainy conditions on the island of Okinawa the week of July 10th, 1945, General Joe Stilwell's U.S. 10th Army surged forward. Stilwell took command after General Simon Bolivar Buckner was killed in combat. Sadly, Buckner never got to see victory, only days away.
Continued rain on Okinawa transforms the dusty terrain into soupy, sticky mud. Men and vehicles fight doggedly to deliver armor and supplies to the front lines, where their comrades are battling fiercely to wipe out the last remnants of fanatic Jap detachments who are bent on suicide rather than honorable surrender.
Artillery, flamethrowers, automatic rifles, grenades, and demolition charges pummeled the enemy.
After the artillery, the troops take over, driving Jap snipers from their caves in the hills.
Many native Okinawans were discovered in hiding, and collaborationists who thrived on captured American supplies were weeded out from the native population.
Captured American cigarettes are found on civilians, proving they collaborated with our enemies. Internment is their reward.
Although reluctantly, Japanese soldiers began to stream into a prisoner stockade, where they received GI chow and medical attention. Not exactly what they expected.
False propaganda told these men that Americans would torture and kill them, but they surrendered to a just foe. By realizing the hopelessness of their position and disregarding the admonitions of their emperor, they continue to live, and by laying down their arms, spared the lives of countless Americans.
I'm Ed Herlihy. Join me next time for World War II Chronicles.
World War II Chronicles is produced to help honor the veterans of World War II, their families, and those who served on the home front. It is hoped that this program will encourage the study of the history of this era so that this knowledge will help ensure a safer and better tomorrow. For information, write World War II Commemorative Committee, The Pentagon, Washington, D.C., 20310-0107. That address again, World War II Commemorative Committee, The Pentagon, Washington, D.C., 20310-0107.